Podcast, Georgia Grizzlies. Part 2 to the Georgia Grizzlies interview. We have the babies in here now. I won't call y'all babies. The young men in here.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and do a roll call, all right? And then when I call your name, you just speak to the camera, tell them your name and what age group you play for, okay?
No, let him do it. You don't know.
Yeah, you go ahead. You call. Okay. You can call.
We got for our second grade representative, we got Mr. Anthony. We got Mr. Cameron right here. Cameron's in so they can see you. Kind of step behind Brave. For our third grade team, we got Mr. Braylon and Mr. 2K Caden. And then for fourth grade, we have Isaiah.
All right.
And Braylon and 2K. You're right.
All right. So, coaches, what does the Georgia Grizzlies mean to you? We'll start over here.
It means a good time, really, because we get to watch the kids, we get to coach the kids, we get to see them go out to the court and just perform. It's a great time all around.
Okay.
Georgia Grizzlies means family, because that's what we are. You know what I'm saying? On the court, off the court. You know, that's just how we carry ourselves as a family.
For me, it is a family, but also too, it's a great platform to show these kids how to compete at a high level. When they as they get older and get to the next stages of their life, especially getting done with college, they're going to have to learn how to compete, and they're going to have to learn how to compete at a high level. And if they don't, nobody is there to pick them up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got to go. It's them against the world. And at some point, as parents, we're not going to be able to be there every step of the way and stuff like that. So they're learning the brotherhood. They're learning, accountability, how to be accountable to the coaches, and practice, carry over practice to games and that kind of thing. And again, as they get older, compete against some of the best kids, in their class.
Right. And I heard, third and fourth grade, or was it just one of them, won nationals last year?
Third
grade?
Third grade.
How was what was that experience like for y'all?
Fun. I was just glad to win.
Really? Y'all don't get nervous going out there?
No.
Nah.
Because I knew we were going to win.
That's how you supposed to think every time you go out on that court, too. Yes.
Is this going to be y'all's first time going to nationals, or have all y'all already been before?
Who's first time?
Our first time, second grade.
Second grade, first time? Okay.
That's what's up.
All right.
So Brandon and 2K are the only ones that went.
Okay.
Last year. Yeah, but you haven't been yet though.
Yeah.
Brandon and 2K are the ones that went.
Okay.
That's what's up.
So, how is it when the coaches are hard on you? They be hard on you, don't they? When they tell you get out here, it's time to run. What y'all be thinking about?
Right, that's it.
Let's just get it over with.
Yeah.
They ever make y'all somebody got to make a free throw before we can go home, or you got to run again?
Sometimes.
Oh, I bet y'all be like, you better not miss it. Who'll be the free throw shooter? Who's the free throw shooter?
And our second grade is Chase.
Chase. Okay. 2K, you the free throw shooter.
That's what's up.
All right. You be having to carry them on your back sometimes. Be like, let me shoot it. That's what I used to do. When they be like, I need somebody to shoot a free throw, I be like, please let me shoot it. Please let me. Don't let nobody else shoot it. So, what was I about to say? Where everybody's going to Gatlinburg?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. So y'all have everybody there to support y'all. It'll be a big, like the big family, like they said, right?
Yeah.
All right. Who's on the third grade?
Third grade.
Brandon, fourth grade. All right.
Okay.
And you're the second grade. Wait, you didn't raise your hand at none of them.
He's
second.
Oh, okay.
You didn't say second until the end. You just
But he
said
just shook his head. Okay, got you.
So what helps y'all get ready for the games?
Yes.
Listening to music. Y'all like to stay yourself.
He listens to us before games. Like
What music y'all like to listen to? What song gets y'all? Lil Baby.
Okay.
Oh. Who the best person doing the whoa?
They some dancing fools.
Yeah.
They stay dancing, man.
That's what's up, man.
So, like, when y'all travel, y'all don't be on a bus or anything. Y'all go in separate cars or whatever.
Yeah.
We used to fight over who gonna ride with which parent. What's the favorite coach to ride with? Quentin. We got two.
Yeah.
He sleep half the time anyways.
So you ain't gotta worry about hearing nothing about the game, right?
Hey, get a close up on my man's hair. I like my man's hair.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. When he walked in, I didn't see him out there. So when he walked in, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I like that. That's crazy.
That's nice. Yeah.
So who's y'all favorite player in the NBA right now?
Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry. There it is. I was
Steph.
like, ain't I got his shoes on?
I got Curry's on.
Because the big kids, nobody mentions Steph Curry. Only a coach mentions Steph Curry.
Who y'all think gonna win the finals?
Raptors.
Okay.
Oh, Raptors.
Warriors.
Warriors.
Warriors. Breaking everybody.
Oh, they know they sports. That's all that matters.
But KD's gonna come back in game 3.
Tell them about it. You better tell them. You know what's up.
He ain't gonna be the same KD.
Oh!
He ain't gonna be posterizing people.
At all. But he gonna be there. He gonna show his presence though. That's all we need.
Right.
They've been winning without it. We just
They
need to
beat
let them
Portland.
know we still here.
She a Warriors fan.
Portland Blazers.
As you can tell, I'm a KD fan.
So
So you're a Snake fan?
tell her again. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So what kind of fundraisers and stuff did y'all do to help raise money for the season and for nationals and stuff like that?
Were y'all the ones outside Chick-fil-A that I came and gave money to? Okay, yeah, okay. Because I had hit you. I was like, I just saw your boys. It was like, well, that's the babies, you know. So
That's what's up.
yeah.
Y'all
What, do the shoot-a-thon?
Shoot-a-thon and tickets. We did a raffle for Yeti cooler,
PS4.
PS4, and
Ooh.
cash money.
That's some good
They
stuff.
chose the cash.
Okay.
The cash.
That's what's up. So when y'all at practice, who's the motivator? Who goes the hardest? Who makes sure everybody stand on their game? Everybody staying ready. Who go the hardest?
That's what I'm
Player.
No, we talking about between
Definitely
y'all.
As
not
far as
Brady.
yeah.
Definitely not.
Ray trying to do all that fancy stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to whisper this one because I see some parents over there. Whose mom is the loudest in the stands?
No,
They're all accounted for, ain't you?
She's Bray's mom screamed over one foul.
Yeah.
That's what my mom.
But I will say, you know, I think our parents give us the advantage because I think our parents are kind of like intimidating to some of the other parents.
Right.
Yeah.
And
And then-
that
That's
energy
what-
rubs
yeah,
off
that's
on
what- that's
the
what
other
Coach
team.
Nick
And then that energy gets y'all
Yeah.
crazy. Y'all be out there jumping around, ready to, yeah. I know my husband came to one of y'all's games. I was at work, and because y'all may not know, but Quentin's my god brother, and my husband sent me a video and was like, "Where am I?" And I was like, "I don't know." I was like, "Whose game are you at? Like, whose kids' game you at?" I was trying to figure it out. Then I was like, "Oh, I see 2K." He was like, "These kids are balling. Like they can ball." Like he was shocked at how good they were. But I had been telling him like, we gotta go catch some games. Like they be playing, but when he saw it himself, he was like, "Man, I didn't realize they ball like that." You know? So yeah, y'all keep it up, man. Y'all got some fans out here.
And I think I don't know if I asked Quentin, but I know I already asked Nick. What's something that y'all hope that these guys take out of this program when it's all said and done? The other coaches.
For me, it's just how to compete. Like with me, a big thing is competing. That's my thing. You got to be able to compete and fight adversity.
Right.
Stay out your feelings because these kids get baby these days.
Right.
And you just got to be able to compete, fight adversity. Things gonna go wrong, things gonna happen, but you just got to be able to overcome.
Okay.
Kind of along on the same lines, but take it to another step above that. So you know, so this is a group of all-star kids, right? All these kids, you know, when they play rec, a couple of them play rec together and stuff like that. But most of them were the best, you know, in their class and on their team, whatever it might be. But to learn how to play with a group of individuals that are all great, and learn how to share the ball and learn how to, you know, do what you're supposed to do, play help defense and not, you know, not just, you know, stay on the other end of the court and wait for the ball and stuff like that. So, you know, again, like, you know, as they transition to the next phase of their life, middle school, high school, college and stuff like that, like that you know, I want them to continue to be around strong individuals and like a strong group, but learn how to work together and play together. You know, even when you have a lot of talented people around you, learn how to continue to work together as a strong team.
I would say player development. You know, that's something we focus on hard. You know, that's really my main goal is player development. On and off the court, once again, you know, being a young man in the school, at home, with your parents, your mom, your dad, whatever, and you know, just keep that in mind no matter who your coach is, your teammates are. Just that's the main goal, player development.
Right.
I'm gonna go with like what I'm saying. I mean, just for the boys to see. I mean, for them to find a passion for something, and for them to to love doing it, and to have respect for it, and see that and see things don't come easy, and for them to learn that they have to work hard for something they want to do. So I mean, like our boys, like they're out there every practice. They got to give 110%, and we see that. So they love the game, and that's what I like seeing is that maybe they grow up, they stay in basketball. I mean, who knows? But we got to give them their opportunity to see and work on that and see where it takes them.
Okay. That's what's up.
And we asked Quentin and Nick this question a few minutes ago. You have a son on the team?
Yeah, I got two.
You?
I'm gonna say all
Yep.
three.
All right.
Yep.
So we're gonna start with you, and we're gonna say, how do you separate coach and dad?
That's hard, man. I gotta separate coach, dad, and work.
Right.
Yeah.
So I gotta, when it's time to coach, it's time to, get in that mentality. Okay, let's go to the gym. Let's do what we gotta do. Do drills. Look at like he does. Look at tape or whatnot, and go from there. But you just gotta be able to separate that. I just like flipping the switch. When it's time to go to work, I have to go to work. When it's time to be at home, do my dad duties. That's what I do. So if that means putting them to work, then that means I put them to work.
Yeah.
So they got to do double the work at home and whatnot. But I mean, that's just it. It's not really too hard for me, really.
That's one of the hardest things right there to do, man. I mean, I don't know how I do it, to be honest, but I don't know. At home, I'm dad.
Right.
At the gym, I'm coach. So, and that's been going on for years now. It's just, we just roll with it, really.
Right.
I mean, I just really try to default and try to stay out of coaching him as much as possible, and let Coach Quentin do most of the disciplinarian and really like coaching up his play on the court and at practice and stuff like that. I try to be let Quentin be the one that keeps everybody in line and stuff like that. I try to be kind of more of a positive, take more of a positive role in just being upbeat, and then let Quentin correct the things that need to be corrected, and then I just kind of stay positive for the boys and that kind of thing. That way you get that kind of like the good cop bad cop.
Right.
That way, so you see something, you be like, hey, Quentin, I don't want to say it, but tell him this.
It's to the max, and it works really well with their team.
See, and that's the thing, like, this is my brother, and we both played, and we want to coach, but I'm like, I can't coach my own kids. Like, because just her running track, if I see something out there when she's running track, we going to Dillinger when we leave here. You finna work on it, you know what I mean? So I know that's how it would be as a basketball coach on my kids, too, so I'm like, I'd rather someone else coach them, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
It's
tough.
tough though. I mean, for me, it's just, it's tough. Cause you see them, like you know what they can do, and then they out there doing stuff that they can do way
They take
better. And
advantage
it's
of
so
it. Yeah,
frustrating.
they
Like,
Exactly.
Right.
Oh, I ain't got to work as hard because it's my dad,
And,
you know?
That's the toughest part.
I'm saying I commend especially these coaches on our staff, because with them having kids, they do a very great job of not playing daddy ball. And it shows in their records. It shows in how their teams play. It shows in their player development, and not just one of their kids or their own kid, but everybody that's on the roster. Eventually, when they go back and they do their winter sports and they go and play winter basketball, 90% of our guys are on the all-star team. And it's not just because a lot of them are naturally gifted. Yeah, they are really talented athletes, but a lot of it comes from what these guys install in them, not just what they're pushing into their kids. So I definitely tip my hat to them and the commitment and the drive that they show to our program. to our players. You know, Dez and Bray drive all the way from Buford to come,
Goodness.
you know, be a
Man.
part of our program. So the time and the effort that all of them commit to us makes my job a lot easier.
Right.
So you know, I definitely proud that I have great guys, you know, that's on my staff that I can trust in what we're trying to do with
And you
our
don't have to
program,
be
and
there.
without a doubt,
Yeah.
you know.
That's good.
Yeah.
So who y'all have another game or who just played?
Third, fourth grade.
Y'all won, right?
Okay.
All
That's
right.
what's up.
We
Any
have a
other
game
games
tomorrow.
today?
We have a game.
We-
Second grade has a game today.
Where y'all playing?
4 and 7.
Where at?
Newburgh.
McEachern.
Newburgh.
Oh.
We at
Yeah,
Newburgh.
Oh, okay.
Newburgh.
And y'all play tomorrow where?
McEachern.
McEachern. Okay.
So I'm gonna ask y'all as a team, what y'all think? What qualities y'all think make y'all stand out? You know what I'm saying? Like as far as defense, or whether it's your offense, or whether it's your unselfishness. What do y'all think makes y'all stand out?
I think both are defense and
But they
Okay.
say defense wins games, offense sells tickets. So which one do you focus more on? Ooh, trick question.
offense.
Offense. He said, I gotta score. I don't care. I'm shooting the ball.
Bray is the bucket.
Yeah.
Who's the 3-point shooter?
Fourth grade, if Chase was here.
Okay. He's like, I don't want to say me, but it's me.
But it's me. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, we appreciate y'all coming out, talking to us,
We appreciate y'all having us,
Thank
taking
you.
the time to.
and good luck at nationals.
Definitely.
Y'all coming home with something, right?
Rings.
First,
Rings.
yes, that's what I'm saying. You gotta come
Got
home
to.
with number one.
Got to.
This year we
I-
plan on going. We're
All the
taking
way.
four teams up there with us. We're planning on going 4 for 4 this year
That's
I
what's
hear
up.
that.
on national champ. So
Look, I want
That'd
number
be
one.
Crazy. Like man, that'd be crazy.
I want
Ain't
number
nobody
one.
ever done that
Look,
around here.
y'all
So
looking at
that'd
me
be
like, I don't know you. I want number one for y'all.
crazy.
Nothing less than 2. We got a deal?
Alright.
That's the deal.
That's a deal. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and close it out. We're going to go get a picture with y'all on the basketball court. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
And until next time, y'all have just tuned into another Straight to the Point podcast.